a process called gating, so this problem may be solved in the future. Van der Waals materials are materials which consist of monoatomic planes which are held together by van der Waals forces. The discovery of magnetic van der Waals materials such as FGT and research to control the magnetic spin is a promise in the field of spintronics, as it can create logic devices faster than current silicon-based devices. The monoatomic layers formed by peeling this bulk material have very different properties to that of the 3D material. Unlike the boundaries on the 3D bulk material, which are covered in open bonds which can interact with ambient gases, the surface of 2D sheet is virtually defect free. This makes it a good candidate for a substrate for going crystals, as there are no bonds to cause any defects in the crystals. The van der Waals forces on the 2D sheet also make it hold on to the crystal firmly. This also makes it a good substrate for lithography on small scales such as nanometers. There are magnetic van der Waals materials that have many special properties like magnetic anisotropy. These materials are the ones that give promise to this field of spintronics. If we are able to control magnetic spins of these atoms, we can program it such that we can create logic systems and circuitry several times faster than current silicon based devices. Van der Waals materials are not entirely stable. They are affected by moisture and oxygen in the air. Some van der Waals materials like molybdenum sulfide have been shown to change properties such as work function in the presence of ambient gases, which makes it unreliable. And it is also affected by light and temperature because it degrades the van der Waals material. Van der Waals magnets have low Curie temperatures, which makes them unsuitable to be programmed at room temperature. Research has been done to change the Curie temperature of the van der Waals material by using a process called gating, so this problem may be solved in the future.